1, 2. Screen check 1, 2. Screen check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. You guys hear me okay? Mic check 1, 2. Saturday, 10. What day is it? 10:23. Saturday, 10:23, 4:15 p.m. Temperature is 56 degrees. Cloudy. Typical Ohio weather. All right, let's dash, fam. Just dropped off the Chipotle. Tip was $3. Total pay was $7.50 or so. So I'm currently out of the busy zone, so I gotta get back to the busy zone. Thanks for joining, friends. Thank you. You can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. And while you're at it, please smash that like button for me. Boom, boom, boom. Smash it. We are on a dash. I like to wear the jacket because it's got a lot of pockets, put my phone in there, stuff like that. And I don't know where my GoPro is. I've been switching cars and moving, and I don't know where the GoPro is. So your boy's just going to do live stream, Thanks for joining, fam. So we're heading back to like Austin Landing. Austin Landing is it's in Miami Township. I'm in Springboro. Yo, Nux, your boy is in your hood, Springboro. Anybody here watch Nugs? Oh, speaking of Amazon gang, what's up, sister from the DSP? Got my package, sister? Oh, we got mailman too. Just missing the UPS guy. Shout out to my boy Taryn Parrish, UPS. Taryn Parrish, UPS driver out of Toronto. Very nice drivers today in Springboro. All right. So we got the Amazon gang, we got the mailman gang, USPS, and we got the Doordash gang. We're just gonna do Doordash alone today for the purpose of the live stream, Usually Grubhub pays better, but it's too much of a hassle to multi-app when I do the live stream, My second phone is iPhone 8, and it's only got 4G or whatever, and I use a lot of data, so I got slowed down, Sometimes it goes to 3G for some reason because I use a lot of data on my second phone even. Easy play games. Thanks for joining, buddy. And whoever else is watching, please say something, if you don't say anything, I don't know who's watching. So the last dash was for $7.75. Tip was like $3, and your boy, I don't know. Here's an advice for new dasher. If the restaurant is inside the mall, and if you don't know the mall that well, better double check the order, because a lot of times the restaurant is not at the food court. It's like all spread out all over the mall, For example, like my last order was Chick-fil-A, but the Chick-fil-A is inside the mall, but it's not at the food court, I don't know if that makes sense. Easy play games. How you doing today, buddy? Oh man, it's starting to rain. All right, fam. So we're heading back to the busy zone. There's no food in the car, so I can smoke, I guess. So I bought some Lucky Strike. I think this from Reynolds or something. The first day I smoked this cigarette, I got those 250s from Uber Passenger. I don't know if I still have them. Last night was also pretty good for Uber passenger. Pick up that bartender from Dane again. She handed me a 20. Andrew Jackson. Hand me them fetties. All right, we got a Nashville order. Nashville some. It's going to come up in about 2 seconds. Nashville. Oh, man. 8.8. That's a no-go, fam. That's a no-go. Yo, Doordash customer, if you're watching, your boy don't take anything for less than $1 per mile, you know. What up, New T? What up? That's a decline, fam. That's a decline. And I'm driving by the airport, so the reception's going to be bad. I apologize in advance. Driving by this Springboro Airport. It's like a private jet airport, you know. Springboro is probably the richest town in the Dayton metro area. Springboro. Maybe Centerview is too. Not sure what on the exact numbers. Springboro, Centerview, and Clear Creek or something. Or so we're in like I would say upper middle class neighborhood, but the driving distance, a lot farther compared to downtown Dayton. We got a Chipotle. Double order from Chipotle. All right, let's grab this one, fam. I know it's not the best, but let's do it. All right, we got a double stack from Chipotle. And with Chipotle, sometimes it's the restaurant that orders, not the customer, you know. So you have to watch out for Chipotle too, you know. And usually Chipotle pickup is a lot faster compared to other types of restaurant. You just walk in and walk out, you know. I'm driving by the airport, so you know the signal got shot down and stuff, you know. Can you guys see me now? I apologize. All right, what I was saying is Chipotle charges like $3 for guacamole now, you know. It's outrageous. I mean, I like Chipotle, but I think they're kind of overpriced. If I get a fully loaded burrito with a drink, it's like $16 now, you know. Guess I have to start making my own burrito or something. In 800 feet, turn right onto Austin Landing Boulevard. And it's only a private jet airport. I don't know why they shoot down the phone signal around that, you know. There's no Air Force One around, you know. All right, we're at Austin Landing. New T. I've changed my name for my job requirement. Turn right onto Austin Landing. Awesome, New T and Pandora. Thanks for joining, Pandora. Your boy's gonna pick up some Chipotle double stack order for Doordash. Yeah, the weather sucks today, so I apologize for the low energy, you know. I hate cloudy days. It's gonna be like this for like at least 3 months in Ohio now, you know, starting like the end of October. I apologize. We're close to the airport and the signals. Nugs! What up, Nugs? No, you're not Nugs. But I was in Nugs' neighborhood. We live like 5 miles away from each other, I think. Ice Bear, okay. Thanks for joining, nephew. I have to run inside and grab some Chipotle, okay, nephew? I think that's my nephew from Vietnam, Ice Bear. All right, I have to run inside. I'll be back out in 30 seconds. Francis and Julie. All right, so they're playing music. I have to step back outside. They're playing some type of pop music, so your boy don't get paid if they play music. So they're not even ready. So customer, if you're watching this, a lot of times it's not the driver's fault. The restaurant is falling behind. New T, that's my nephew from Vietnam. Michael Pip, Nux. Yeah, man, Nux makes some good Doordash videos. I'm not jealous of him or anything. You know, uh, I don't know if he's a Nuggets fan or that's his. Nugs is short for Nuggets, I guess. I used to live in Denver, and I don't know. I like the Nuggets. Or maybe he likes to eat chicken nuggets. I don't know. What up, Michael? Thanks for joining, buddy. Yeah, I look like electrical engineering, but it's a DoorDash. It's got a lot of pockets. It's got 3 front pockets. It's good if you walk across the street. You don't get run over by these texting and driving people. I'll leave my keys here. They're playing some music inside, so your boy don't get paid when they play music. So I'll run back inside. I'll run back inside and I'll run back outside. Yeah, like I said, fam, a lot of times it's not the driver's fault. The restaurant's falling behind. I'm probably not going to do that. Probably not going to do that, but. Yeah, fam. Yeah, they're way behind. Maybe I should text these two customers, invite them to watch my live stream, you know. I might get deactivated by Doordash if I do that. I don't know who else joining. Tim! What up, Tim? Dashing and dating, baby. What do you do? What do you do? Delivery? Yes, delivery, nephew. Food delivery. I don't know who's the other 6, but thanks for joining, Tim. Sarah, what up, Sarah? Thanks for joining, sis. SPC, it would double your views. It might, but I might get deactivated by DD, and that's a no-no. Daryl Duncan from Brooklyn, what up? Yeah, like Chipotle is way behind, you know. They got one order ready, but the other one's not ready yet. I can't bring in my AirPods because they're playing music inside. What up, Sarah? Sarah is also a YouTuber. I don't know what state, but she does gig like me. Sarah Elizabeth. Daryl Duncan from Brooklyn. I don't know who the other 6 is, but we got a double stack from Chipotle. So usually if they're falling behind, it's best to text the customer, tell them that the restaurant is behind, you know. That way they don't give you a low rating. If you fall below a 4.2 after 100 orders, you're gonna be deactivated. Let me run back inside and check on the order. I'll turn the camera around, but I won't bring my all right, Sarah from Florida. Cool. Thanks for joining, sis. I gotta run back inside. All right, fam, it's finally ready. I don't know what kind of post is that. I have to call that the slow AF Chipotle post. Oh, thanks for the donation. I don't know who it is. Sorry, but anyways, thank you. I was inside. What is the slow post? There's a dasher next to me. All right, fam. What is it? Okay. So for double orders, you have to press pick up, and slide after pickup for the new dashers out there. Yeah, my second phone's really slow. Thanks for the donation. I don't know who it is. Yeah, I apologize, but thank you. And then you slide it, press directions. Head east. All right. First delivery of the two is 8 minutes and 3.6 miles away, and I think this double stack is what is it, 12.25? So it's not the best, but it's not too shabby, you know. We don't get those $2 or $3 per mile around Dayton, you know. Dayton is a very spread out town, and in terms of income, it's not even high, you know. Like the Dayton metro area, that's what I mean, you know. Compared to like LA or San Francisco or New York City, you know. Cause I get a lot of comments on TikTok, I think, about $3 per mile. You won't get that around Dayton, you know, for sure. Unless you pick up a sushi order, but sushi is not too popular around the metro area, not the city of Dayton. All right. And if I don't read comments, I apologize. Gonna try to focus on driving until we get to a. Yes, I got the food. New tea. Thank you. Daryl Duncan says nice to meet you. Tim the Toolman going out tonight as well. Haven't had any luck with Spark. Yeah, I haven't done Spark for a while, and they throw like a 5-trip $100 bonus at me, I think, or maybe 5-trip 150. But it's been slow AF, you know, with Spark. Spark, they deliver for Walmart and Sam's Club and Home Depot, I believe. Yeah, so Spark's been slow, and I haven't done Spark for like 2 months, and they throw some bonus at me, but I didn't even try to log. I think I log on, but I don't know if I got any requests. Same with the Roadie app, you know. I always log on and look at these clown offers from Roadie. Like 40 miles for $20. Come on, Roadie. All right, for you guys who's not familiar with the Roadie app, Roadie delivers anything from auto parts to prescription to Walmart to Bed Bath and Beyond, basically anything to luggage at airport. So if you're dropping off your friend at the airport, it might be a good thing to take a Roadie offer, you know, since you drive back empty hand, or if you're going on a road trip to like Chicago or Indy and there's an offer like, you know, long distance offer, take it on your road trip. But besides that, if you're doing it, you know, to make money, Roadie app is no bueno, you know. Yeah, it's pretty cloudy today, and I have like seasonal depression, you know, especially in the winter. Oh man, when I don't see the sun for like 3 days, I feel like I don't feel alive. Yeah. So we're moving back to Denver, hopefully in 2 months. 300 days of sunshine in Denver, you know. I know it gets cold, but at least I get my sun,
Turn right onto Byers Road.
Mr. Phillip, thanks for joining, friend. We're en route to the first of this double stack from Chipotle, and I believe this one is ordered by Chipotle, yeah, not by the Doordash customer.
Continue on Byers Road for 1.5 miles.
Because I know Chipotle does it. They give out orders to Doordash. I know. Oh, what's the other restaurant? I can't think of it right now. A lot of restaurants they use DoorDash, and Walmart does it too. And I do not recommend doing Walmart orders with DoorDash. For my experience, it's not good. Maybe other driver experience doing with DoorDash, but for my experience, it's been shitty. On the contrary, Roadie with Walmart is not bad, and what's the other app? Spark Driver for Walmart is not bad, but DoorDash with Walmart, that's a disaster, fam. And I don't know if Instacart do shop at Walmart or not. That I don't know. I only had 3 orders with Instacart since I've been signed up. All right, hopefully cell phone reception is better over here, Earlier I was close to the airport, so probably get shitty reception over there. Thanks for joining, H friend. You can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. And it's raining.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Benner Road.
Oh man, I've been working a lot of graveyards, so I'm starting to look like a zombie myself, I mean, graveyard pays better, but it's not good for your health,
Turn left onto Benner Road.
I know a lot of drivers don't want to do graveyard because they think it's dangerous, but honestly, it's not that bad, Especially like if you do rideshare, Uber and Lyft, just check out the name and just kind of get a feel. Just ask the customer, hey, how are you? See if anything is up to no good. Check your surroundings, check the neighborhood before you come for the pickup. I've done Uber passenger for 8 years and mostly late night, so it's not that bad. You can get hurt by just going to the supermarket. So I'll take my chances. But food delivery late night is not bad either. It's just hard to see the address. A lot of these customers are too high, too drunk, or too lazy to turn on the lights. For food delivery. Or like sometimes the apartment, the number is so small you can't see it. Me, I need to wear glasses, but I mean, I can still see it. I'm what do you call that? Nearsighted. If I'm like 1 block away, I can't see the address, but I have to drive half a block to the address to be able to see that. So is that nearsighted, farsighted? I don't know which one is which, but
turn left onto Pipestone Drive, then turn right onto Berwick Court.
So sometimes I struggle at night too, doing food delivery. All right, we see some golf course, so usually that's a good sign. Dan, what up? What's up, Dan? Haven't seen you for a while, man. Yeah, I haven't streamed for like 2 months,
Destination will be on the left.
Woo! Some spooky Halloween decorations already. Berwick is the first house.
Your destination is on the left.
All right, we're at the first destination. And most of these are no contact still. What up, Dan? New T. Romel Phillip, Steven Fernandez, Daryl Duncan, Sarah Elizabeth, Tim the Toolman. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. Thank you for the donation, Daryl Duncan. Leave it at the door. Okay. All right, let me go grab. Oh man, you have to. Hi, my name is Van, and I drive a van. What is it? What's the customer's? Francis. Okay, Francis. I do drive a van for you TikTok people out there. Okay, Francis. All right, we got Francis. Drop it off at the door. Take a photo. Doordash. Take a photo. Use photo. Complete. Confirm. All right, not too shabby, not too shabby. All right, fam. First one was $7. Tip $4.50. $7 total. DSP in Fenton, Missouri. Dan. What up, DSP driver? Amazon gang.
Head northeast on Berwick Court toward Pipestone Drive, then turn left onto Pipestone Drive.
Thanks to Amazon DSP. My day in the life of Amazon delivery driver. Got 50K views or something. That video got me monetized, but I no longer drive for DSP.
Turn left onto Pipestone Drive. Head west on Berwick Court.
All right, Wendy's.
Turn
Okay.
left onto Pipestone Drive.
So this Wendy's order popped up while en route to the second delivery. Not sure what that means. I don't know if I have to go Wendy's first or to drop off the second order first. Yeah, sometimes these add to queue order is pretty confusing, to be honest with you.
Head northeast on Berwick Court
Because
toward Pipestone
sometimes
Drive, then turn left onto
an
Pipestone
order
Drive.
added to queue, you
Turn
have
left
to
onto Pipestone
shut up.
Drive.
You have to go grab the order added to queue before you go to your first order, and always double check the app. So honestly, these order added to queue is good. Usually, it's good. But you have to check to see where you're going first. The other day I had a food order and a shopping order. The shopping order was added to queue, and then the app. Well, I know you don't always have to follow the app, but the app suggested I should do the shopping order and then go to Taco Bell, for the second order or whatever. Yeah, back to the Amazon DSP, I think my manager realized I was doing YouTube videos, and he probably didn't like it. Maybe that's why they try to make me quit. Because if they fire me or lay me off, they have to pay unemployment. My first DSP manager, they knew I had a YouTube channel, and the owner too. And at first they didn't like it, but after a while, after like a week, they're like, "We don't mind you doing the YouTube videos, but just don't use the Amazon logo or something, But they were okay with it. But the second DSP, I think one of the managers didn't like me, Maybe he was jealous I was making money on YouTube, and his ass didn't make no money on YouTube. Who knows? But long story short, some of the managers or assistant managers at the last DSP didn't like me, because on during the winter storm, I think 13 drivers got stuck in the snow, and I was the only one that got suspended. And I don't want to play the race car. Maybe I should play the YouTube car. But let's just say 13 drivers got stuck, and I was the only one that got suspended. What up, Trung Nguyễn? Trung Nguyễn from Denver. If you are, thanks for joining, man. Moving back to Denver soon, man. 243 South Hanko. Is that my house? No, it's not my house. Be funny if it's my roommate that orders. Hey yo, is it Hawaii? Oh, okay. I thought you're the Trung Nguyễn from Denver. I have a friend. His name is Trung Nguyễn from Denver. Dan, have you ever delivered to your own house before? That'd be hilarious, man. Well, thanks for joining, Trung Nguyễn. Appreciate it, man. What am I saying? Oh, Dan, have you ever delivered to your own house before? Me, I came close. I delivered to my neighbor's house, but I haven't delivered to my own house. Um, with Uber, I picked up my friends before. So I don't know. Yeah, if you drive a lot, there's gonna be a lot of weird things. You're gonna see a lot of weird things. Especially Uber rideshare. You're gonna hear all kinds of crazy stories. It's like being a psychologist, psychiatrist, and a counselor, and a driver, and a DJ all in one job. And speaking of Uber, I know on average Uber drivers make more now, but like the per mile rate is a lot less than before. The other day I had a 70-mile trip and I only got like $60 or 80 miles for $70 or something. The per mile for Uber and Lyft used to be $1.70 back in the day. Way back in the day, 2013. So way back in the day, like airport trips was like go. Airport trip on a surge, that's diamond right there. But now I think it's better to take short trips. Like a lot of short trip, back to back to back, compared to taking one long trip. 243. All right. We're at the second house, and then we're right next to Wendy's. Man. Yeah, it'd be funny if you deliver to your own house, right, Dan? 243 South. Okay. Yeah, I came close. I delivered to my neighbor's house before, but not to my own house. All right, we're dropping off the second of the two Chipotle. Doordash. Complete delivery. Take a photo. Use photo. Complete delivery. Complete delivery. And then... All right, so the Wendy's literally 1 block away. It's my lucky day today, I guess. Whew. Wow, I got 25 cents higher than the total shown. Woo! That's why I don't risk my chance of taking something that could be higher. I get so much heat on TikTok comments about it could be higher. I don't know. I'm in Dane. I don't like my chances. So I got 25 cents higher than what was originally shown. I mean, it's 25 cents, you know. But all right, so I gotta head to Wendy's. All right, I'm gonna do the crazy taxi maneuver. This is not taught in school, fam. It's taught on the video game Crazy Taxi. Hey, cops, if you're watching, that was just a video game, you know. The Crazy Taxi maneuver. Anybody ever play that game, Crazy Taxi? I'm pretty old. I'm 37. You know, that game was like back in '02 or some Crazy Taxi. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but the lobby is closed. You know. So hey, DoorDash customer, if you're watching this, a lot of times the lobby is closed even during the day. You know, because there's like a big shortage of fast food workers right now. A lot of times you guys think we just run in and run out during the day, but that's not the case. You know. You remember that video game, Crazy Taxi Den? All right, so the lobby is closed. Check that out. So they cut the hours to 8 p.m. now. Isn't that crazy? I learned how to drive from that video game, Crazy Taxi. I'm just kidding. I drive fast, but I'm really good. I never damaged the Amazon van. I mean, I got stuck a couple of times, but I never damaged the van, you know, not even one scratch. And yeah, don't forget to smash the like button if you're watching the live stream, you know. It makes the YouTube algorithm like me more. Apparently, they haven't liked me enough, you know. I think there's like one person working right now. Seriously. Compared to Chick-fil-A usually have like a staff of 20. At least 5 in the drive-through for Chick-fil-A. Well, shameless plug, but while I have a minute, I'm going to show you some of my TikToks, you know. I don't know if any of you guys watch TikTok or not, but so this one got so many comments on TikTok, you know, and hopefully I will get monetized like in a month on TikTok. Just because you don't tip, I'm gonna decline, buddy. It's a $2 peak pay right now. So decline. Too far. Got 7,000 likes and 2,000 comments by now. Hi, I have a DoorDash for Chelsea.
Go ahead and pull around. You're all checked in.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, so my TikTok is blowing up, but not enough people follow me. You know, I only got like 2,000 followers. I need 10K followers to be able to monetize. You know, on TikTok. And on, you need like at least 20K followers to do like sponsor posts or something. And I am monetized on YouTube. You know. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Google, and thanks for all the YouTube viewers that watch me. I really, really appreciate you guys. So this window is closed at 8 now. You know, it used to be like at 12 or 2 a.m., but now it's closed at 8. Thank you, my man, Dan. Yeah, he could pass for 28. Yeah, I've been trying to grow this beard to I don't know. I'm just lazy to shave, so I shave like every 3 weeks. You know, I'm not trying to look older or anything. But if I shave, I can look like 22 or something, you know. 2 Americans, I guess. Ask for free water. That's all right. I got my own water. Free water from Wendy's, or not sure what you mean, buddy. So DoorDash customer, if you're watching, yeah, sometimes the lobby is closed even during the day because there's like a shortage of workers, you know. And believe me, I sit through Taco Bell drive-through for 45 minutes during the day before in Middletown. Yeah, this thing's not moving too fast. But honestly, a lot of that DoorDash customer are just like stoned or high or drunk or have no clue of what a DoorDasher does, you know. DoorDash, Uber driver, Dasher, Uber driver, Lyft driver, Amazon Flex driver, Instacart shopper. They're independent contractor, 1099 workers. They don't get a vehicle. They don't have an hourly wage. So a lot of their wage depends on the tips, you know. So on my TikTok, the comments I get are like, "Why would I tip you? DoorDash already charges me like blah blah blah." I'm like, well, if you don't tip, then we're not gonna accept your order. This is not the UK. This is not Australia. You know, this is America. You know, I don't like it. I don't hate it. It's just the way it is. You know. They're like, no, Dash charges me $10. Well, they charge you $10, but they don't pay the Dasher $10. They only pay the Dasher $2. Tim Monfort, yes sir, Miami Spurs, Star City, baby. I live in Miami Spurs too. Yeah, I'm currently in Miami Spurs at the Wendy's. Yeah, if you're a local, you probably know exactly where I am. Yeah, man. I've been in Dayton, Ohio, or Miami Spurs for like 3 years now. I like the people here, but it's kind of boring, you know. Not enough nightlife, not enough, things happening. So we're moving back to Denver in 2 months. DoorDash with Chelsea. All right, so this one got no drinks. I hate it when they have drinks, you know. If you're not careful, it can spill and stuff. And these DoorDash bags are trash, you know. It's not even insulated. But it is what it is. Does it come with a drink? Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, now it has a drink. All right, time to dash. Confirm. Let me plug in the phone. This phone battery dies like within 30 minutes, man. Ridiculous. Why it's not charging? Come on. All right, we're going to Germantown. So usually Germantown is pretty much dead after you do a drop off, you know. Maybe at this time you might get some orders, but they usually tip pretty good, but like if you do like delivery after 10, you're gonna have a drive back empty if you drop off or deliver to Germantown. I mean, no offense, but it's just a dead town after 10, you know. Miami Spur is well, this part of town they got the 24-hour Walgreens, and sometimes shopping orders at Walgreens can be good. Time to get like $15 for like what 30 minutes of your fast shopping order at Walgreens for Doordash. Um, and speaking of shopping order, Instacart is really thirsty. I think 2 weeks ago they offered like a $20 bonus if you do a shopping order after 12 or something, from 12 to 7 a.m. or something like that. But I didn't see any orders from Instacart after that, and I don't know if Instacart went through the deal between Instacart and DoorDash, the merger. I think DoorDash tried to buy Instacart for like 40 billion or something like that. I don't know if that deal went through or not. I know Uber bought Postmates, and yeah, Uber trying to snatch up a lot of small companies. And I work with like 8 different apps, but mainly Uber, Rideshare, and DoorDash, and Amazon Flex. Uh, that's the 3 apps I work with the most. But I haven't flexed for a month because I've been doing graveyard. The last route for Amazon Flex is like at 6 p.m. And the earliest you can see a route is like at 5 a.m. with Whole Foods or something. But usually I'm about to go to bed at 5 a.m. Whole Foods are usually pretty good. You get really good tips from Whole Foods for Amazon Flex. I hear some drivers make like 350 with Instacart in some city, but I don't think you can get that around Dayton, Ohio. Um, I used to have an LLC when I was in Denver, downtown Gutter. I registered my own LLC when I was doing Uber in Denver, and also did some DoorDash in Denver in 2015 or 16. I did some Postmates in Denver. Who else did I sign up with in Denver? I did some Lyft back in the day. Lyft can be also lucrative, but for some reason, Lyft don't approve me to drive in Ohio. Who knows why? But yeah, they say it's smarter to register or whatever, register an LLC. That way you don't get sued. Some people, some mad people or sue happy people will sue you for anything. So I think as an LLC, they can't go after your assets and properties or whatever if you get if you happen to get sued. But honestly, I don't know if that's I don't know, maybe for tax reason it might be good or whatever. I know YouTubers can be sued. What's that guy's name? Spencer Cornelia. He exposes scammers or fake gurus on YouTube. He's one of my favorite. Spencer Cornelia, he got sued, and his retainer fee is like 20,000. It's ridiculous. So even YouTubers can get sued. So maybe I need to register as an LLC soon. People will sue you for anything.
Continue on East Sycamore Street for 2 miles.
You like Colorado? It's busy for dashing. Yeah, I used to live there, Tim. I used to live in Denver for 25 years. So I moved over here 3 years ago, and we're moving back in 2 months. Denver is really good for rideshare, Uber and Lyft. 'Cause, Denver's airport is the fifth busiest in the U.S. really big Midwest or Rocky Mountain hub, you know, for uh, travel, air travel. When I was Ubering in Denver, I got a lot of airport rides on Monday, I think. Monday was probably the busiest for airports. Around day and night, I hardly ever get airport, you know. So usually airport rides are long and good, you know, especially in Denver. Uh, just Denver has better weather and it's got better restaurants, you know, especially Asian restaurants, Mexican restaurants. Denver's got everything. It's got well, not everything, but you know, doesn't have the ocean. Denver's got all the major sports team, you know, NFL, NBA, NHL, soccer, baseball. Got a lot of concerts. Yeah, Denver has a lot of events going on, you know. So Denver's a good city to do rideshare. And when I was doing Doordash in Denver, that was when they first launched, you know. So that time it was slow. DoorDash didn't really catch on until the pandemic, you know, until 2020 or so. DoorDash kind of like exploded after the lockdown, whatever. Yeah, this is why I don't like Ohio, you know, all this rain, you know, depressing weather. I don't like rain. I'd rather have snow than rain, you know. Rain is just depressing for me. Any of you guys going out to Dash today or Uber or Lyft or deliver packages for Amazon? Instacart shopping? Any of you guys made good money today? I know it's only 5 p.m. Uh, excuse me. Rain makes me sleepy too. I apologize.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Jamaica Road.
This is why you don't get the $2 per mile here. You know, we're in Farm Town, Germantown. You know, good luck getting $2 per mile in Germantown or Miami Spur. You know, you don't get those $2 per mile like San Francisco and Chicago. You know, Dayton is really spread out. You know, Dayton metro area.
Continue on Jamaica Road for 1 mile.
So this order is probably like $1.10, $1.20 per mile. You know. But for the sake of the live stream, we're just gonna accept shabby orders as well. You know, I mean, mediocre orders. I mean, oh, please excuse me, fam. Anybody make good money today? Do you get Amish? There's some Amish when I was doing Amazon DSP, but haven't had a Amish customer yet. Yeah, there's some Amish people in like near Piqua, northern Dayton area, Piqua, and some small town north of Dayton, yeah.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Ohio 4 North.
But most of them are like near Columbus or like on the Pennsylvania border. Yeah. But Ohio has the most Amish people in the whole U.S. You know, Ohio and Pennsylvania, I think. I've seen horse and buggy while doing Amazon
Turn
DSP.
right
You
onto
know,
Ohio 4 North, then
when
turn
it's like
left onto
freezing
Reading
cold.
Road.
But that'd be cool if there's Amish customers. You know. But there's no Amish people around the Miami Spur area. There's farmers, but there's no Amish. You know, there's
In a
no
half mile, your destination will be on the right.
there's no horse and buggy. Yeah. Yeah, this one was pretty far. Oh, speaking of Amazon DSP, peak season is coming, huh? Did you guys have Prime Monday yet, or whatever that holiday is? I'm not sure when Prime Monday is. I'm not too crazy about shopping lately, so that's one of the busiest days for Amazon. I think Prime Mondays.
Your destination is on the right.
All right. We are at the house. Yeah, we in Farmtown, fam. See, there's farm behind me. Adam Getliff. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Adam. You made my day once again, Adam. Gotta drop off the Wendy's. Yes, I'll be right back, fam. Thank you, Mr. Adam Getliff. Really appreciate it, brother. All right. Doordash. Hey there.
You've seen me run. You said, where are you going? Thank you.
Thanks. Have a nice day. All right. That was a quick handoff. Handed to customer. All right. Okay. So the last one was $7, 6 miles. Michael. Yeah. I don't know what Michael was saying, but it got retracted. What is it? $7. So hey, but once again, thank you, Adam Getliff. You made my day, brother. All right, Subway. Remember that game from Facebook, Farmview or something? 8.5 miles for 725. Nah, man, can't do it. And when you go to Farmersville, you're gonna drive back empty-handed. That's a decline, fam. Remember that game from Facebook, Farmview? That's what Farmersville looked like, or even Germantown. So I gotta head back to Miami Spur, downtown Miami Spur is where I'm gonna be heading.
Head west on Manning Road toward Weaver Road.
Yeah, you gotta be super careful when you back out on these driveways, because the speed limit here is 55. It's no joke. No joke. No playing around. So the thing I don't like about Amazon DSP is there's no windows. You can't see when you back out. Yeah, there's a whole lot of corn around here, corn and wheat, and just good old farmland USA. I mean, there's no offense to farmers, but the distance for these farm town deliveries is really far. And thank you for the thank you Daryl Duncan, and thank you Adam Getliff. And if I miss anyone else, I apologize. All right, so we're heading back to downtown Miami Spur. Are you like a drag racer, Adam? Like a professional drag racer, or you like we call that do it for fun? I used to do some drag racing myself when I was in high school. Thank God I never got caught or arrested. My first ever car was a Honda Prelude VTEC 96. For you older folks out there, I guess you know what I'm talking about. 9600 Prelude VTEC. My second car was a 2008 Honda Civic Si. Third car was Hyundai Elantra. Good thing I bought that thing, so I was able to drive Uber. My Civic Si only got 2 doors, so can't really Uber with 2 doors. Then this is my fourth vehicle, I guess, this van, Honda Odyssey.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Ohio 725 East.
And my wife is planning to buy a Toyota RAV4, but the prices on these new cars are just outrageous, man. A year ago, a RAV4 was like 28,000. Now it's like 36,000. You know, new cars are expensive. Used cars are expensive. A Chipotle meal will cost you $16 now. Like a fully loaded burrito plus a drink will cost you $16.
Continue on Ohio 725 East.
Five Guys, pretty overpriced now. The other day I was paying like 14 for like just a burger and a drink. I mean, I know how to cook, but a lot of times I work graveyard, so I just eat a lot of fast food. You know, it's just more convenient that way. Cooking actually takes a lot of time. You know, you have to go buy the stuff. You gotta prep it. You gotta wash the dishes. And for us Asians, we don't use the dishwasher. I don't know why. I mean, if it's my own house, I probably use a dishwasher. You know, I think the main reason is I don't know what's the reason behind not using the dishwasher for Asians. I think it's cleaner if you hand wash them, but I don't think that's the only reason. Yeah, I know the taking off the shoes is just to keep the house clean. I think. Yeah, I think that's practical. Yeah, to keep the house clean too.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto
When you take off the shoes. And nowadays, a lot of Americans are doing it too. You know, take off the shoes. You know, unless you live like in some place that never rain or snow, you know, then you don't really get the house dirty. But if it's raining outside or muddy, for sure you're gonna take off your shoes. You know. Yeah, last time I tried to cook something, it took me like 2 hours. You know. I mean, I can spend that 2 hours, you know, Doordashing or do Uber and stuff. Then say he might make some chili. In Ohio, we got that place called Skyline Chili, but honestly, for me, it doesn't taste good. You know. Oh man, shit. I mean, this one's okay, but it's gonna take me out of my busy area. You know. Is it $8 for 6 miles or so? You know, it's gonna take me out of the busy area, so I'm just gonna ignore it. There's only like one restaurant in Germantown, like McDonald's or something. There might be a mom and pop or something, but I don't know if they work with Doordash or not. Last time I got a Taco Bell order for Germantown for $14 or something, you know, like at 1 a.m. So Germantown's not bad, but that last order was it's not lucrative, you know. So we're just gonna pass on that one. Dash or pass, I think. TJ Chum. Oh man, shit. 9.5 for $8 or $8.75, and it's gonna take me like to the boonies. That's a no-go, fam. That's a no-go. Oh, speaking of Miamisburg, well, if you watch my TikTok or Instagram, you know, the other day I picked up this guy and with Uber rideshare, some people do like a setting where you have to enter a PIN. Where you have to enter a PIN to be able to start a ride. and this gentleman forgot his PIN, you know. So I'm like, how about this, you know? I'm just gonna take you on this ride, you know, like, you know, off the app, you know. And then he's like, I don't have any cash on me. And then he's like, take me to the ATM, and guess what? Two $50 bills, you know. I'm like, that's too much. I don't want to take it, but he keeps on insisting that I take it. $100 tip for like a, I don't know, 10-minute ride, you know. So that's like the best tip I ever got, like in years and years, you know. Probably like in 5 years. So since I'm in the area, I just want to tell you that story. All right, we got something coming up. All right, this one's not bad. 575. Distance is 2 miles. All right, let's take this one.
Head north on Water Street toward West Central Avenue.
Damn, what if he scammer? Are you talking about the $100 guy? No, that money is legit, man. He got it from the ATM. So long story short, it was 3 a.m. and he's out in the boonies, and he was so happy that I showed up as an Uber driver, and he hooked me up with 250s, you know. Not every day you will get a $50 tip, you know. I mean a $100 tip. I got $20 tips a lot of times, but you know, even $20 is really, really good. You know, I'm not a greedy person. Man, this shit's so hard. I think I got $100 tip doing something else, like, but it was a big order. I got $180 tip when I used to deliver Chinese way, way back in the day. Yeah, I don't remember getting big tips like that. You know, so that $100 tip made my day or my week. He was so happy that I showed up, you know, and I was happy that he gave me $100. I insisted that he just gave me a 50, but he keeps on insisted that I take it, you know. That was just 2 days ago in downtown Miamisburg. And well, I think I already showed this on my YouTube video, but buy a sign on Amazon that said tips are greatly appreciated. You know, tips are not required, but greatly appreciated. So when Uber packs up in your vehicle and they see that sign, they're gonna, you have a better chance of getting tipped. You know, it's like going to a pizza parlor. You know, for like we call it the cashier. You know, I know it's not customary or whatever. You don't have to tip them, but you know, you can tip like $1 and $20 for a takeout or whatever. You know, I think they'll be happy with that. So for you new Uber drivers out there, I highly recommend that sign, you know, that says tips are greatly appreciated. It's gonna pay off literally within a week or sometime your first day, you know. Especially around Christmas season, you know. People become really generous around Christmas on Uber. Man, this place packed. Holy moly. Famous leaves. I don't know if you guys have this in other states. There's a lot of these around Ohio. I'm gonna back in. I learned how to back in when I drove for DSP. I never actually drove a big vehicle until I drove DSP. Yeah, when you drive a big vehicle, it's best to back in, you know. All right, so we're early. I don't think they have it ready. I doubt it. All right, I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Let's head inside, fam. I don't think they play music here. 6 items for Brittany. Brittany. All right, Brittany. Okay. Brittany. Oh yeah, shout out to Taryn Parrish. He told me to get the decal for my thing. It's gave me some subscribers. It's like free advertising. Oh man, this place is packed.
Have a good one. 3 strip, 5 strip. That's me. Different sauce. That's the 3 strip. This is the 5 strip. Honey mustard and ranch. Honey mustard and ranch.
Oh.
There you go. Is this the Buckeye bucket? Buckeye bucket. Sorry about that wait. Are you just talking about the breast meal? Because we don't have a meal that is just white meat unless the breast meal is what you're talking about. Yeah, breast meal comes with 1 breast, 2 sides, and a biscuit. Yes. And that was your second side? Coleslaw? Love y'all. How many legs? 2? Yeah. 1338. Hey, Zach is the famous sauce, right? Should be up right now. Yeah. Okay. 5 strip. Large potato wedge, large liver. Yes, you can. 1338. Here you go. You have a great night. You too. Thanks. Are you Doordash? Yeah. 4? Dylan. It's gonna be a wait on that.
Do you have one on Brittany?
Huh?
Brittany?
Also gonna be a wait.
All right, cool.
Weighing those up yet, so they have not been worked on.
All right. You have an idea of how long?
No, I do not. It's depending on how fast and when we get customers out.
All right.
So with the Doordashes that we got, bombarded.
All right, so the guy won't give me an ETA, so that's gonna be a cancel. I mean, I don't hate them or anything. They're just short on people. It is what it is. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I don't want to sit around for another 20 minutes. Sorry, DoorDash customer, can't do it. Ah. Yeah, I am a quitter, Ben. See, I'm here to make money, man. I'm not here to make friends. I mean, for DoorDash. I've seen some people wait 1 hour at Buffalo Wild Wings. The only reason she was waiting because the customer promised to tip her big. So, you know, I think I was live streaming that day too. My wait was like 25 minutes at the Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah. Buffalo Wild Wings is also a shit show, fam. They're like, All right, so I'm going to cancel this DoorDash order. What is it? Can you guys still hear me though? My check, screen check, my check, screen check. Can't do this order. Brittany, 540. What? Uh, Something else. Okay, they don't have excessive weight on the thing. There's no excessive weight, so something else then. Submit. I mean, if that order was $20, I'm willing to wait, but $5, come on, man. And I don't know why my second phone is not charging. Ah, why? I don't know. My check, screen check. Okay, it was charging. Yeah, Apple accessories sucks, fam. I highly. Anchor. Anchor is the best charging accessories. Anchor cables and Anchor portable charger. Anchor, what else? Anchor. Yeah, Anchor is a really good brand. Um, Even better than Apple. Yeah, Apple is just way overpriced. For accessories or anything. See, charges. And this Apple thing don't even charge. Come on, Apple. All right, so we canceled that thing. So I'm probably gonna dash to 7 and I have to go pick up my wife. So we still got another hour, 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna sit here. I'm not even gonna go anywhere. Alejandro, how come no wait for order? The guy won't give me an ETA, an estimated time. They say they're gonna work on a walk-in customer first and work on DoorDash later. So that's not a good sign when they ignore the DoorDash orders. And for you DoorDash customer that are watching at home, sometimes DoorDash is not their priority. They will do walk-ins first, and then they will work on DoorDash later. So I guess I'm not patient, Ben C. I'm an Aries, man. I'm not patient. Sometimes that's good, sometimes it's not. New name says, do you wear the high visibility jacket for safety or is it a rule? I wear it because it's got a lot of pockets. It's got 3 pockets so I can put my keys in. I always take the key out when I go inside. I don't want my car to be stolen. keys, and I have 2 phones, so it's got a lot of pockets. Maybe really big tip? I don't think so. Not around Dayton, man. Around Dayton, I only get like tip extra like about 5% of the times, you know. The best tips I got from DoorDash was like around one in Springboro and one in Oakwood. In Oakwood was like $16. In Springboro was also 16 for DoorDash. But I haven't got like a $50 tip or $35 tip from DoorDash yet. I make more doing rideshare than DoorDash. Uh, and Uber Eats is dead around here. There's I hardly ever get Uber Eats. I give $1 tips. That's not a good tip, man. Right now it's like 50 degrees, man. Yeah, I like the vest because it's got a lot of pockets, but you don't have to wear a vest. It's just for it's practical. I put 2 phones in the 2 vests and then my keys, so 3 pockets. And Alejandro said maybe really big tip. No, it was like a $5, and usually people don't tip more around here. I heard about Skyline. Yeah, Skyline's okay. If you like chili, I guess it's good, but Skyline is it's not my cup of tea. Not worth it, Alejandro. Are you the? Hopefully, you're not DoorDash customer for Famously, huh? All right, so nothing's happening, so I'm gonna drive back to the busy area. Oh, Yunnan House. Okay. Yes, I do multi-app, but for the sake of the live stream, I'm just gonna do DoorDash. It's too much to juggle with multi-apping. Especially on a slow phone. So 2 miles for 475. I'm gonna have to pass on that. That's a no-go, fam. That's a decline. That's a decline. Oh yeah, this Hunan house is pretty good after 10. They open like till 12, I think. But at this time, 547 for what? $4? That's a no-go. Yeah, I do multi-app. Usually I run 3 food delivery apps, but honestly, it's just 2. It's Grubhub and DoorDash. Let's try a log on with Grubhub to see what we can get, huh? So with Grubhub, go like that. Press the X. All right, so we're on with Grubhub. See what we can get with Grubhub, huh? Yeah, we're not even in the busy spot for Grubhub. I'm talking to my live stream. Are you a dasher?
Yeah,
Yeah, check out my live stream, man. On YouTube.
Oh, really?
Driving
That's
Addict.
cool, man. Are you the one from Springboro?
Miami Spur. That's Nugs. Nugs from Springboro.
Oh, okay.
But my channel is Driving Addict.
Driving Addict?
Yep.
Okay.
Check it out when you have time.
Okay, man.
All right, make some money, man. Be safe. So that's a fellow dasher. All right, so we're on with Grubhub. Shameless plug every time, right? Ain't no shame to the game, man. So when you wear these AirPods and you're talking, people always think they're talking to you, but I'm pretty sure it happens to you guys too, right? He thought I was Nugs, you know? Nugs is very famous compared to me, you know? Nugs is a dasher in Springboro. All right, let me give him a shout out, huh? I'll type it in. At Nugs. Fellow dasher thought I were you. Does that make sense? I were you. He asked if I'm from Springboro. Springboro. He asked if I'm from Springboro. No, I think my grandma is correct on that, Ben. Fella, Dasher thought I were you. Were, yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but I think my grandma is correct. Not trying to be arrogant. So the fellow Dasher thought I was Nugs, but I'm not, you know. All right, so we're on with Grubhub, and we're also on with Doordash, but we got nothing, you know. So this is Grubhub and Doordash. All right, so I'm gonna drive back to the busy area, to the red spot. Yeah, it's been dead, fam.
South on North Main Street toward East Cross.
Yo, Nux! I'm not jealous or anything. I watched his one of his videos. He said that he was doing like 70 hours when he was doing working fast food or something. You know, I really admire his work ethic. You know, not too many people can do 70 hours a week. You know, my most ever was 90 hours for 3 weeks, and I gave up. 90 hours in 1 week. Was it 48 or 36 hours in 3 days or something? Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Yeah, that was crazy.
Turn left onto Ohio 7.
I only lasted 3 weeks. Couldn't handle it, you know. Not possible unless you're on meth or something, you know. There's no way you can do 90-hour weeks, you know. No freaking way. All right, so we're heading back to the busy area, probably to like Austin Landing or Dayton Mall, you know. Yeah, this weather really sucks, man. I need a Red Bull. It's making me sleepy. We're gonna re-up on this Red Bull and probably got like 1 hour left. It's 5:52 and it's dead, you know. That's why I like to dash late night, you know, because there's not too many drivers out late night, you know. I think everybody's on the road at 5 p.m., you know, for DoorDash. Anyway, any fellow dashers that's watching, how's Saturday in your town? Was it busy? So far in Dayton, Ohio, it's dead. Dead like I was gonna say dead like a zombie, but Dead like a skeleton. Okay. My punchline sucks today, you know. Please excuse me. I'm gonna re-up on this Red Bull, fam. How old are you, Ben? You know, I'm not trying to preach or anything, but you know, um, I think the tipping etiquette for delivery drivers is 15%. You know, I think 15 for sit down restaurant for server is 20%. But with DoorDash, it also depends on the distance. You know, some drivers wouldn't take it because the tip is $4. You know, but the distance is 6 miles. So you know, no offense to the customer, but you know, as Dasher, we have to make money. Oh, okay, you're just kidding. Okay. Yeah, I know you're not trolling or anything, but I was just throwing it out there. What am I saying? Yeah, on my TikTok, I get a lot of stupid comments like, "Why would I tip you? DoorDash pays you." I'm like, yeah, $2. If DoorDash pays you $2 and you gotta drive 8 miles, that's like a loss, you know. 8 miles cost you $4. So if you accepted a $2 order to drive 8 miles, you lose $4 or something like that. Yeah, let me run inside and get a Red Bull, huh? And I'll bring my second phone with me. Let me run inside and get a Red Bull. Oh man. But,
725. Continue on Ohio 725 east for 3 miles.
man, might as well grab the whole thing. Yes, sir.
784.
Have to insert it.
It should take it out. There we go.
Okay. Thank you, sir. All right, all right. Bam! Got me a 4-pack of Red Bull, fam. Why does everything needs a battery, man? It's crazy. Ah, anybody seen that movie, Wolf of Wall Street? That's probably one of my favorite movies. The crack smoking scene with Leo. I forgot his movie name. I'm gonna try to imitate that with the Red Bull. Man, that's some good Red Bull. Woo! It's pretty much dead around here, huh? We haven't got an order for like what, 20 minutes or so with 2 apps. Nothing happening. Well, it is what it is, but I can't do Uber rideshare on a live stream. You know, probably be deactivated for sure by Uber. But I have to pick up my wife at 7. You know, my Honda Elantra broke down, so we're sharing the minivan right now. Ohio State is playing like at 7 or something. Yeah, yeah. This is like a big time Ohio State town. You know, Dayton, maybe Cincy too, and Columbus for sure. So anytime Ohio State is playing, like the streets is just dead, you know. Ohio State football, yeah. I'm not sure what time they're playing today, you know. All right, we're gonna post up at this parking lot. Yeah. Oh, okay, we got Grubhub. All right, let's see what the deal is with Grubhub. Okay, what? Germantown. All right. I know it's gonna take me to the boonies, but I'll take it. All right, $10 for 5 miles or 5.5 miles. Talk about to Germantown. Okay, let's log off with Doordash. So on Doordash, you say pause orders. All right. And then on Grubhub, you go to pick up, then press on the arrow. So I'm like walking distance from Taco Bell, like 1 minute away from Taco Bell. Gonna go to pick up Taco Bell. This Taco Bell is usually faster than the one on 741. For you guys, that's from the Dayton area, Ohio 741. This Taco Bell is in Miami Spur. The other Taco Bell is in Dayton, I think, South Dayton. So this Taco Bell is usually faster, just run in and run out. And these Taco Bell people are nicer too compared to the one I got yelled at. I think Ben saw that video, right? The one where the dude was yelling at me. All right, let's go grab this Taco Bell, huh? I'll be right back, fam. Arrived. And okay, be right back. All right, never mind. Lobby is closed. So the lobby is closed even during the day, you know. If I know it from first glance, I would go to the drive-thru, save me like 30 seconds. It's only 6 p.m. and the lobby is closed. Go figure. All right, so we're gonna go to the drive-thru because the lobby is closed. Drive-thru is only good if there's no cars in front of you, you know. I mean, for in terms of time, you know. I'd rather park and walk in, you know. I'm not lazy. Okay, so we gotta go to the drive-thru. So, well, now there's one car ahead of me, but earlier I was the only one. And usually Taco Bell is really slow with the drive-thru compared to a McDonald's. I know Wendy's pretty slow too. Chick-fil-A has the fastest drive-thru. Okay, Alejandro says Uber Eats, Grubhub, and DoorDash make it full time, 40 hours per week is possible. I recommend 60 hours, man. I don't think you can pay the bills with 40 unless you work in Oakland or something.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. I have a Grubhub for Jacob.
All right, you can go forward.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I recommend 60 hours, Alejandro. I don't know what market you drive in. What city you drive in, Alejandro? Yeah, in Dayton with food delivery, I only average like 18 to 22, you know, per hour. So that's not gonna pay the bills, you know. Minus gas and wear and tear, you don't make much, Redwood City, what state? Not familiar with Redwood City.
Alright, here's the drink for that.
All right, just one drink.
Yes, just
All
one
right.
drink. And here you go.
All right, give me 1 second. Thank you, sir. You too. Okay. Put it in the bag. All right. Germantown, here we come. Got order. Leaving. Blue arrow or purple arrow, whatever. Too many apps to. Every app has a different color. What state again, Alejandro? I didn't see the comments. California. Okay. Well, I know drivers make bank in Cali, but I don't know. Do you have a lot of bills to pay? Some drivers average like $40 an hour in Cali. And I've seen Uber drivers make like 3,000 in a week. Well, that's including the bonuses. Uber or Lyft are one of them. That's a lot of money in 1 week. 3K. I think 1,800 in regular pay and then 1,200 in bonus on not sure which one, Uber or Lyft or something. I mean, if you don't have a lot of bills to pay, then maybe 40 hours will get it done, Alejandro. Bay Area bills and rent. Yikes. Are you doing it like part time or like you planning to do just 40 hours alone on food delivery multi apping? I mean, I've been consistently doing 60 hours for like the last 10 years or so. So I never had a job that pays me $40 an hour, so I can't afford to work like 40 hours a week. All right, so just 40 hours alone, right? I mean, probably not gonna get it done. Considering you have a lot of bills, that's my guess. I recommend 50 or 60 hours, man. Unless you make 40 hours, $40 per hour. I don't know what that total is gonna be in a month, but if you manage to average $40 an hour, then you can work 40 hours per week. I think. Yeah, I hear drivers in California, especially the Bay Area, make bank. I don't know if anyone follow this guy on TikTok, National Logistics. Yeah, man, he make bank. Some of his hours he averaged like 60 hours an hour. 40 an hour is like 80K a year. Okay, I don't know how much is your rent, Alejandro? Because I hear 80K a year is not much in the Bay Area.
Continue for 3 miles.
I don't know. Try it first, to see if you can try 40 hours first. See if you can pay the bills with working 40 hours. If not, then increase it to 50 hours and then to 60 hours. Man, this thing leave a really sour taste in my mouth, man. Can somebody crunch the numbers on that for me? 40 hours a week, how much a month or how much a year? Um, but yeah, you have to consider driving expenses too, you know. Are you driving an older car or a newer car? And is your car good on gas, insurance, and all that good stuff? For food delivery, it's best to drive an old beat up car, you know, like a Honda Civic or Toyota Corolla. Um, do not drive like a F-150 or, you know, a pickup truck for the food delivery. You know, you're gonna lose money. Those things are only good like to plow the snow or do construction. You know, not good for doing gig work with those pickup truck. It's not very, very logical. My brain is slow today because of the weather. You know. Cheers, Red Bull, sugar free. Go back to Germantown again. You know, that town, fun town. Well, my advice is give it a try, Alejandro. If it's enough with 40 hours, then go for it. If not, make it 50, make it 60 hours. 2,000 dollar rent. Did I just see 2,000? Shit. I don't think you can pay bills with that kind of, I don't know, from the top of my head, man. 2,000 rent and plus another 1,500, 3,500. Oh, man. That I'm not sure, my friend. But at the same time, I've never lived in the Bay Area, so I can't. I'm not really good with numbers, so calculating in my head, you know. But 3,500. So you need to make at least, I don't know, 3,600. So if the expenses is 3,500, and if you make 3,600, I think you'll be okay. But you have to when you make 3,600, you have to take out the expenses too. You know, I don't know what the rule of thumb is for food delivery, to be honest. But the rule of thumb for IRS is 50 cents per mile. You know, so if you drive 100 miles, it's $57. Of course, not every car costs 57 cents per mile, but that's just the rule of thumb from the from the IRS. You know, considering depreciation, wear and tear, and oil change and gas. You know, if you drive a brand new like Cadillac Escalade, it probably costs you like $1 per mile. You know, in terms of depreciation and all that good stuff, gas wear and tear. But if you drive like a beat up $1,000 car, then it probably costs like 30 cents. You know, per mile instead of 57 cents. I don't know if you. I don't know if that makes sense or not. There was one year I actually filed a loss on my tax return with Uber. You know, on paper it's a loss. You know, and please don't ask me to elaborate. But if you have a W-2 and you work like gig as a part time, that's probably the best tax scenario. Um, because you pay a lot of taxes as a W-2 employee, but your gig work is gonna reduce your taxes. if you file a loss, So like for 2 years, I think I filed a loss with Uber. It's actually drive more miles. So for tax purpose, it's best to do like a W-2 and a 1099 gig work. That's my advice. I've been Ubering since 2013. Racked up a lot of miles, whole lot of miles. My Hyundai Elantra got 270,000 miles. In what 10 years, 9 years, whatever.
Turn left onto Cathy Court, then your destination will be on the
It's
left.
like what 27,000 miles per year on average. So I racked up a lot of miles doing Ubering and gig work.
Your destination is on the left.
Yeah. So if your bill is 3,500, I think you need to make like 4,500 with Doordash. Per month. That's that's what I figure from the top of my head. All right, let me go drop off this Taco Bell. I'll be right back. Let's see if they want me to hand it to them or what. Oh, with Grubhub, you don't need to snap a photo. Grubhub, Grubhub. All right. I don't know. Is it time to pick up my wife yet? What time is it? 6:15. Guess I'm arrived. Text. Thank you. Deliver. Swipe to complete. Let me log off and well, the live stream's still gonna be on, but I'm gonna log off both apps. Unavailable. All right, so we made well, let me close the window. So we made $10 on Grubhub and Doordash. How much did we make? I don't remember. So today was slow, but I'm out in the boonies. So back to Alejandro, I think you need to make at least 4,500 to pay that 3,500 in expenses, monthly expenses. Because I think the rule of thumb for food delivery is probably your expenses is like at least 1/3 of your income. So so you make $1,000 from DoorDash. I think 333 of that will be your expenses. So if you make 1,000, that only it'll be like 667. That's just a rule of thumb. Not exact numbers, but that's what I'm trying to say. Get directions to home using Google Maps. Sorry, I'm talking to Siri.
Directions to home using Google Maps. In 500 feet, turn right onto Chipotle Drive.
All right, so I'm gonna drive to some area with good phone coverage, and I'll talk to you guys for a little bit more. Yeah, I don't like to park in front of people's house for too long. They might think you're up to something no good, and come out and try to ask you questions and stuff. Why are you here? Believe it or not, like out in the farm town, some people don't know what Uber drivers are or DoorDash is. They never heard of Uber or DoorDash out in the farm. Sometimes I be delivering like Amazon Flex packages, and they're like, "Where's your blue Amazon truck?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? This is Amazon Flex, lady." That's why Mr. Jeff Bezos is so rich. With Amazon Flex, you have to wait for the price to go up. to accept it. Do not take it at regular price. That's a rookie move.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Dayton.
I know I took a lot at regular prices because it took me a while to sign up with Doordash or reactivate it with Doordash and stuff. So I took a lot of routes at regular pay with Flex. But also a lot of times I did Flex while I was with DSP. So I did like Flex on my days off just to make some more money. All right, let me pull into Speedway.
Turn right onto Dayton Germantown Pike.
So pretty much all you have in Germantown is one McDonald's. They don't even have a Taco Bell here. Oh, and a Gold Star Chili. Yeah, that's all you have for Germantown. 2 restaurants. But usually the tips around here are good. Germantown, Ohio. All right. Ben C say it's true. I will stay at cars in front of the house. I don't blame them. They might think you're in there to rob them or whatever. That's why I don't like to park in front of people's house. All right, Alejandro says $2,000 rent plus roughly 1,500 in bills. Jeep Patriot 2015. That's like a crossover, right? A Jeep Patriot, similar to like a Toyota RAV4, Honda CRV. Well, that vehicle, what's the MPG on that? Is it pretty good? I'm guessing you get 24 MPG city. Alejandro, I don't know if you're still watching. Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, full time. Yeah, dude. I don't know. My advice is try it first, Alejandro. I don't know how much you're making at your regular job now. If you're making really good money, then stick with it. Honestly, this is best as a side hustle. I think but some people do it full time, and there's nothing wrong with doing it full time either. If you're multi-apping and you know what you're doing, you can make bank with gig. But me, a lot. I actually spend a lot of time on YouTube and well, lately not on YouTube, but TikTok and Instagram. I spend at least 2 hours a day. I'm trying to get monetized on TikTok. I think I think TikTok is exploding right now, even after 2020. I mean, TikTok's not gonna overtake YouTube, but it might be a trend. People want to watch like 15-minute videos, not 15 minutes, 15 seconds. Instead of an 8-minute YouTube video. I mean, YouTube is still good for like how to, or like if you're thinking about doing DoorDash, YouTube is probably better than TikTok. They break it down more. How much per hour, the strategy, stuff like that. Driving Uber, YouTube is better than TikTok, but TikTok is like when you're at the red light or when you're waiting for your DoorDash order. 15 seconds of your time. What are you going to do now? I have to pick up my wife at 7, but I'll stick around here and talk to you guys for a little bit more. All right, there's 12 people watching, but only a few are commenting. All right, let me go back to the old comments. Tim says you like Colorado. Yes, man. I live in Denver for 25 years. I'm guessing DoorDash is busy in Denver now since like a million people moved there since I moved away. They say every day there's like a whole bunch of people that move to Denver. Do we delivery? Yeah, I'm gonna sign up for that for sure when I'm back in Denver, man. Good old Rocky Mountain High, right? Uh, I'm up to do dashes now. Good luck, Tim, the tour man. Spend Spender the Great asked for free water. I got free water. I mean, I got water at home already, and I'm rocking the sugar-free Red Bull. This is my drink of choice when I do gig, you know. Either sugar free or regular. I don't mind. I don't prefer one over another. Um, Thank you for joining 14 people person. Appreciate it. Steven S House Amazon Flex. Flex is actually really good if you're able to get those Whole Foods blocks, you know. Whole Foods you can make up to like 35 an hour with Whole Foods, you know. But once again, I'm in good old Dayton, Ohio, and it's not as busy as, you know, Bay Area or LA or Chicago, you know. But I hear some drivers make like 35 an hour with Whole Foods, you know, for Amazon Flex. So yeah, Flex is good, man. I like it. You have like 40 minutes until you pick up your wife. That seems about right. Yeah. What's the other app that I don't talk much about? Oh, Instacart. Yeah, I hear some people make like 350 per day with Instacart. You know, BA, hi, full time dasher here in LA. What up, fellow dasher? BA, what's up? Did you make any good money today, dashing friend? BA. Yeah, today's dash was pretty trash. You know, we got like 2 dash and one Grubhub. Today was trash. Saturday night. Maybe too many dashers on the road right now, you know. But after I drop off my wife, I'm gonna do some Uber passenger, some Uber XL. Well, since we have a minute, let's go over earnings. Last night I averaged like $30 an hour with Uber, you know, plus some cash tips too. Yeah, I think $25 cash tip in 4 or 5 hours. So last night was pretty good with Uber rideshare. A lot of times when I say Uber, they think Uber Eats. Uber Eats is dead here, you know. I never hardly ever get Uber Eats. 137 for last night in 5 hours. 136 and change, 5 hours. Promotion was $3 extra in the Dayton area. $6 for a promotion. Tip was $8 plus $25 cash tip. 30? No, if it's 30, it's 150. Okay. Yeah, if you add the cash tip, it's $30 an hour last night with Uber, you know. 136 plus 25, that's 160 in 5 hours. I'll take that any day for Dayton, Ohio, to be honest with you. And once again, I drive in a small market, you know, so I don't think they do it on YouTube, but on TikTok, they're like, you only make that much? I'm like, come on, man, I'm in Dayton, you know. Dayton is dead, you know, it's like a farm town. Today, I only been on for like 2 hours. Earlier, we went car shopping with me and my wife, but they're not willing to negotiate, so we just walked away, you know. We saw this Honda CRV EXL. Uh, the MSRP is like 34.4, and then they jack it up to 34.5, and they're not willing to go down. So we just like, if you're not willing to lower the price, then we just walk away, you know. I know, man. New cars are expensive. Used cars are expensive. Gas is expensive. Carvana. My wife wants a new car, Ben. Okay, BA says I work 60 hours a week. Life is too expensive in LA. I agree, BA. Yeah, anytime I hear anything about Cali, it's always expensive, you know. Unless you live in some really small town. Bay Area is expensive. LA is expensive. San Diego is probably expensive too. That's what I've been telling her, Ben, but she wants new, you know. But honestly, right now, you're not paying much more for new, you know. Maybe 2,000 more, that's my guess, because they jack up the price on used cars too, you know. 2008 Saturn. No, my wife, she wants something like, if used, she wants something like with 10K miles, not something too used. But she prefer new cars over used, so it's my wife, man. She's stubborn, she's stubborn even more than me. So my wife wouldn't listen to me, but she would listen to her coworkers. Makes no sense. A lot of things I tell her, 2 months later, her coworkers will tell her. The only time new cars is good is if you're gonna plan to keep it for like at least 5 to 10 years. I think that's the only time new car is good, but it's always better to buy used, in my opinion. Oh yeah, speaking of used car, today there was Toyota RAV4 XLE or something. It's only got 400 miles, but it's a used. I think somebody drove it for like a week and decided to trade it in for some reason, or couldn't afford a payment, who knows what. But the price on that used was 36K, on a RAV4. It's outrageous. Yeah, my wife, like, I think she wants new or like barely used, like 1 year used. So maybe I'll try to convince her with Carvana or something. Yeah, I actually looked at Carvana before I bought this van. But Carvana is like a no haggle. But the good thing is, I think they give you a week if you don't like it, and you can return it with Carvana. So I think that's a great concept. Tell her you guys are poor. I don't know, man. My wife makes good money. She makes more than me. She does now. So, and our money are separate. Even though we're married. So I made more money doing nails, but I don't enjoy it. I don't like to work with other people. To be honest with you, I like to work alone. I like to talk to other people, but I don't like to work with other people. I do enjoy talking to DoorDash customer or Uber customers, but a lot of times I don't work well with other people. Especially people that try to boss you around or that think they're better than you. I am a team player, but sometimes when you're too nice, they try to take advantage of you. I'm not selfish or anything. When I do nails, I do my thing. But they always, yeah, let's just say, if it's a good environment, I'm an excellent worker. But if it's a toxic work environment, I hate it. I've been to good places, with like 30 people, 100 people. The biggest restaurant I worked at was like, I think 50 people. I didn't like that place. Too much politics involved. I work at a 30 restaurant, 30 worker restaurant. Too much politics involved. I worked at like got an eight people restaurant. The boss was crazy. Yeah, sometimes it's the boss, sometimes it's the co-worker. That's why I don't like to work for other people. Okay, Ben says 2018 CRV, 28,000 miles for 30K. Woo, that's too much, man. Is this an EXL? Is this on Carvana? Then I just took a 2012 Chevy Traverse, 100K miles. How much? Then EXL. That's too much, man. Today, EXL we saw was, well, the MSRP was 34.4. But they jack it up by another 1K. DJ Wolf Horse, welcome back, DJ Wolf Horse. I think an EXL should be around 34.4, you know. I know the supply is small right now or short right now, but you know, it's too much. 9K, okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I guess nice. That's what's up, man. Did you buy from a private party, Den? Benzie, how about 2015 CRV, 28K miles, 23. Woo! From the top of my head, it's not looking good. What is it? 28,000, 23, 2015. It's like 6 years old. That's all right, to be honest. You know, the price is low, but the model is like 6 years old. I think my wife wants something kind of with the bells and whistles, you know. Uh, she has expensive taste, I guess. I don't know. My wife is the one buying, you know. I tell her to buy used, but she don't, you know, she don't listen. She's stubborn, so you know, it is what it is. At least she's not trying to buy a Mercedes or a Lexus, you know. Those things cost an arm and a leg, you know. I wouldn't drive a Mercedes AMG unless I make like 400K a year, you know. I mean, I probably could afford a payment, but I probably can't afford to eat, you know, if I drive an AMG right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, since we're talking about gig, yeah, back to what I was saying earlier, you know, complete 5 trips for a bonus of 150, you know, with the Spark driver. So that's $30 bonus for each trip, you know, that's not bad. But lately they've been slow, you know, Spark. Yeah, I'll definitely buy a Tesla later on, you know, the Model 3. Does the price of the Tesla going up too? I'm starting with DSP. Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, DSP is hit or miss. You know, some DSP are great to work for, and there's opportunity for you to go up to management, and then some DSP you gotta deal with the politics. You know, between the managers and other workers and all that shit. So it's hit or miss with DSP. You know, so I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying you know, it's hit or miss. Why are you not charging, iPhone? Okay, you're charging now. All right. Insurance. You don't really need insurance. You just need your personal insurance. Then. But if you're willing to buy the gig economy insurance, it's like $20 extra per month or something. I don't think it's too much more. You know, a lot of companies will sell those ride share or gig economy insurance now. I'll just save up, then move on. What do you mean, like move to like a higher position or moving to another place? What do you mean, then? Welcome back, DJ Workforce. Haven't seen you for a while, buddy. Yeah, back to what BA was saying. Yeah, you know, maybe they think I'm too nice of a person and try to step on me or something. You know, I always you know, like friendly and stuff, but if people cross the line, I will mess them up. You know. I might look like a kind person, but if you cross the line, I will stand my ground. Yeah, that but like 12 years ago or so, me and this other delivery driver actually fought. All over some stupid deliveries. Same with doing nails. I hear some nails people actually stop each other, over a customer. It's crazy. For what? For like an extra $40 that day? It's not worth it. But sometimes when you're like all like friendly and outgoing, people think you're like a step over. I mean, I would work well with like good workers or like what do you call that? Non-greedy people. But if I work with greedy people, I don't work well.
Continue on Ohio 725 East for 2 miles.
All right, so I'm on route to pick up my wife, so I have like another 20 minutes. You guys want to ask me anything for you new viewers out there? If you're joining late, we're moving back to Denver in 2 months. Yeah, back to Mile High City, baby, Denver, Colorado. I lived in Denver for 25 years. So we're gonna move back there and see what the situation is, and if it doesn't work out, then we'll move to another place, maybe Texas, maybe Florida. Don't know yet. Maybe Chicago. I don't know. Chicago make really good money doing gig. It's a little bit more dangerous though, driving Uber late night. But I don't mind doing food delivery in Chicago. I think you probably make good money in Chicago doing Doordash, but in Chicago it's so hard to find parking. So damn hard to find parking. Probably the same with the Bay Area. That's my guess. Never been to the Bay Area, but from what I picture, I think it's very hard to find parking around San Francisco. Oh, and then I think some driver deliver like on bikes and scooters, like in New York City and stuff. I always wanted to try it, but you know, uh, I think that's only like good for downtown or like close to downtown, where when there's not too many cars around, I guess. When did you leave Denver? 3 years ago. Then I left Denver in August 2018. Lived in Denver for 25 years, from 93 to 18.
Turn right onto West Linden Avenue.
Yeah, I know I said this earlier. Denver's a really good market for rideshare, Uber and Lyft. Denver International Airport is
Continue for 6 miles.
the fifth busiest in the U.S. Fifth. And what else? Oh, if you go up to the mountains like Breckenridge and stuff, you can do
Turning
Uber up there
right
too.
closing.
The rate for Uber up there is a lot higher. It's like minimum ride of $10. So like you own like a Subaru or four-wheel truck, it's probably really good to Uber up in the skiing resort. But I think a lot of times that they won't go far. They're probably going from their house Airbnb, Airbnb to the skiing resort. That's my guess. But Denver is a good market for rideshare. You got all the sports teams. You got a lot of sporting, not sporting music concerts. Got a lot of restaurants. Got a lot of bars. Got something for everybody. Got a lot of airport rides. How long you been with the DSP, Den?
Approaching a railroad crossing.
What city you drive in, Den? Oh, okay. Just got hired last week. What city? St. Louis. Okay, okay. How much they paying you per hour, if you don't mind me asking? My first DSP started me at 15, and we got a raise every month or every 2 months, like 20 cents or something. So not too shabby, but my first DSP was really far away from home, like 45-minute drive one way. My second DSP was a little bit closer, like 20 minutes from home. The pay was higher, but not too many hours, not a lot of hours, especially after peak season. After peak season, some week I only work like 20 hours, you know. That's not enough to pay bills. So I think as a DSP driver, I rely on overtime, you know. There was one week I did like 75 hours, so my biggest paycheck with DSP was like 1,200 or something. So like as a W-2 worker, you rely on overtime, you know, unless you make 40 bucks an hour. But yeah, what I'm saying is you rely on overtime. Nowadays, you know, companies don't pay much, you know. Even 15 an hour is not much nowadays, you know, for an adult. Yeah, with bills, 15 hours is probably a lot for like a high school student, but for like a 25-year-old man with bills to pay, that's not much, you know. 15 an hour, unless you get like I don't know, like 40 hours of overtime per week. What else? Oh, okay, for then, okay. I don't know. Try to get like 6 months in with DSP, and then apply for FedEx, man. Then after FedEx, go to UPS. You know, UPS pays the highest with the best benefits. Benefits, yeah. UPS. I think they start out like at 22, and you get a raise every. Some drivers make 35 per hour, then 35 per hour with overtime. That's crazy money, you know. 35 per hour with overtime is probably shit. That's like 50 bucks an hour or something. If you're in overtime with UPS, that's really good money, you know. But at the same time, you're lifting a lot of heavy stuff, you know. So a lot of time it might hurt your back or whatever, you know. Just want to throw that out there, but they do make really good money, UPS drivers. So as far as delivery goes, UPS pays the best, you know. Post office pays really good too, I think. They start like at I don't know how much now, probably 18. Yeah, I think you get a lot of overtime too. That's my guess. I have like a few friends who are mail carriers, mailmen, whatever. So when I move back to Denver, my friend might hook me up with like a car salesman job. I've been thinking about it. He said he make like 100K selling cars. So I don't know. Might give it a try. I think I can be a good salesman. Mm. Plus, it's good for the name Driving Addicts. Anything related to driving is related to my channel. But I don't know what I'm gonna vlog about when I sell cars. I can't really vlog about how much I make. That's gonna make people run away from buying the cars. Probably like about a car I'm selling. Today we have a 2020 Honda CRV, 20,000 miles. It runs great. You got blah blah blah. I don't know. But I know for sure I can't really say how much I make from this car or what we got it in for. Oh yeah, they do make bank then. Yeah, my friend's been doing it for 1 year, and he said he's gonna take home 100K his first year. So that's gross. That's not net. So 100K net is he's married with a kid. So I'm guessing I don't know 75K net on 100K gross. So I might give car salesman a try. I don't know. I do really enjoy doing gig. It gives me a lot of material to talk about on YouTube and make TikTok videos. My dream is to make like 4K a month on YouTube in 5 years. I think it's achievable, or what's the other term? It's feasible. Feasible. Yeah. Some YouTuber in the same niche as mine, they make 20K. This other, I think she also does Doordash videos. Her first year, she made 20K on YouTube with ad revenue. So I think it's feasible for me to get up to 4K a month in 5 years. So in 2026, hey, if I make 4K a month and if I pick up some DoorDash gig like 20 hours a week, I think that's enough to pay the bills. Scoot himself, another DSP driver. Scoot himself used to be my co-worker. Thanks for joining again, Scoot himself. You do DSP today, man? Yeah, DoorDash been slow today. Scoot himself. I'm on my way to pick up my wife. Free Uber ride. Free Uber ride for my wife. Nah, I'm not working the next 4 days. Oh, okay. Peak season is almost coming, right? Scoot himself. And just a heads up, I'm about to head to the Springboro Airport. It's gonna make the signal shitty again, and I apologize in advance. I'm 1 mile away from the Springboro Airport. Peak season is starting around what is it? 1 week before Thanksgiving or around Thanksgiving, right? October 31st. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Well, peak season for me at my most recent DSP was nothing, but a lot of it was country routes. Just like 60 stops, but it takes like 8 hours or something like that. How many hours you been getting Screw himself per week? Yeah, how many hours per week? Yeah, I've been out in New Paris a lot lately. Yikes. What? Your warehouse is in Wilmington and you go to New Paris, or you at the new warehouse near the Dayton airport? School himself? 36 hours. Okay, okay, that's not too bad. I think last time School himself told me he got paid 20 an hour, right? With DSP, right? School himself. And I think if Dan is watching, he's about to start with DSP. Then
Turn right.
yeah, I'm heading to the close to the airport, so I might lose signal. Yeah, so School himself got 20 an hour doing DSP. I think that's really good. That's a lot better than 16 at our last DSP Williams. That's for sure. Yeah. Slow ass drivers today. Yeah, the airport is to my left. Wright Brothers Airport or something. That's the official name, but I just call it Springboro Airport because it's in Springboro. Oh man, this weather make me sleepy, man. I hate it when it rains. I can't handle rain, man. Oh, okay. So School himself is back at the catering one. Okay, I see. Wow, New Paris. That's really far, man. New Paris is like 1 hour away from the warehouse, right? That's like the border of Ohio and Indiana, New Paris. Yeah, honestly, I hate country routes. They suck at night. Yeah, I have an offer to do a ride along with Wall Street Journal reporter. But well, not an offer. She say it's on the table, so if it goes through, I might get a lot more viewers and subscribers if it does. But that's not always the case. I know one Amazon DSP driver got featured by CNBC, but she didn't really blow up or anything. Her
Turn
channel is
right.
still the
Then your
same.
destination will be on the left.
Shalene the Queen, yeah. Have you seen Shalene the Queen videos? School himself. I think she's in Detroit or something, somewhere in Michigan. Yeah, she got featured on CNBC and
Destination is on the left.
something. Yeah, but her channel didn't really blow up. But I don't think they credit her YouTube channel when they um when they feature her on their segment. Have you seen Shalene the Queen school himself? I think what is it? Some what's that channel? Vox Media on YouTube offered me 500 for my video, but it never went through. They offered to feature my Grubhub tips and tricks video on that channel, but that deal didn't go through for some reason. I don't care much about a 500. I just need more exposure for my channel. So hopefully TikTok's gonna do that. My TikTok's been growing at a really fast pace, so I think TikTok's gonna help me a lot to get a lot of new subscribers and viewers. My Instagram is not doing much, but that's all right. I'll give it another 2 years for Instagram. But I think TikTok is the new thing. You don't need to dance on TikTok. You can post about your jobs and I don't know, whatever. Oh, okay. Shalene the Queen. You haven't seen her. Okay. Yeah, basically, she's a DSP driver in Michigan. Uh, she got featured on CNBC. Uh, well, since I have some more free time, I'm going to show you some more of my TikToks.
Taxi! 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 Good. Thank you so much, Buckingham Palace.
All right, so this is my hottest TikTok right now, it's just a simple DoorDash thing on TikTok. Decline. This is a no tipper. I know I can make $5, but just because you don't tip, I'm gonna decline, buddy. It's a $2 peak day right now, so decline. Too far. So that one got like, I don't know, 250K views and 2,000 comments. So that one's blowing up right now. So hopefully I'll be monetized on TikTok next month. TikTok doesn't pay much, but sky's the limit. I think there's a niche for DoorDasher on TikTok. Driving addict, one word. Screw himself. Driving addict, one word. And it's a picture of me holding like 3 food bags. DoorDash, Grubhub, and some. Yeah. On TikTok, it's driving addict, one word, lowercase. All right, fam. So my wife's gonna come out anytime, so I'm gonna wrap this thing up. So tonight was just mostly DoorDash and then one Grubhub, but it was slow. I didn't make much today. So hopefully after I drop off my wife, I can catch up with the Uber XL, Uber passenger and so on. There's also a $3 per ride bonus in the UD area tonight. So hopefully that's gonna save the day. Last night I averaged $30 an hour, Uber XL for 5 hours. What else? Oh, Spark Driver app for Walmart. Yeah, they're doing a $150 bonus for 5 trips, but they've been slow lately, so I don't know if it's worth it to drive to Walmart and wait for like an order. So, but that's a really good bonus. 5 trips for $150, $30 per trip. But I think you have to get the whole 5 trips to get the bonus. But once again, thanks everybody for joining. Thanks for joining late, Screw himself, and thanks for checking me out on TikTok. Go to the comment section, man. It's hilarious on TikTok for my. Thank you, DJ Workhorse. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, good luck with the DSP, Dan. Adam Gatliff, thank you for the donation. Thank you, the dude from Brooklyn. Forgot your name. Thank you, Adam Gatliff. Really appreciate it. Have a good weekend, everybody. And if you're a gig worker, go down there and make good money. Drive safe. If you're a DSP driver, be safe on the road. Make your money. If you're just here to watch me talk, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know what to say. Happy Halloween if I don't see you guys. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Peace.